Okay, let me do something first. Let me show this before I do more. I'm going to put it here, then that. Okay, let's look at this output, then I'll make the adjustment, then we'll see the difference. Okay, so I'm clear the screen. Of course, I have used an example of G option pane earlier in our video, in this video, and if you check, I think week 1 day 2, I used G option pane for as an example to show you that it is used to produce dialogues in your Java programs. Okay, so you can see the output. Okay, so we have T for Taiwo, Mike, M for Mike, G for Geosmart, I for E, O for, who is O? O is Olalekan. Okay, T, Tobore, D, Debbie. I think it would be cool if we do something like, say, I had this and I say 4, then we put name so that I won't have to be saying it myself. I want the program to say it for us. Like children alphabets. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the output. Again, I'm going to compile. Then T for Taiwo, M for Mike, G for Geosmart, I for Ian, O for Olalekan, T for Tobore, and D for Debbie. There we have it. Alright, and of course, if you want it in uppercase, you can say name.to uppercase, as the case may be. Okay, alright, I'm going to stop here and okay, what I wanted to do earlier was that I wanted to concatenate all the first character and all the names, put them together and display them in a dialogue, in a G option pane dialogue. I think you should try that as your own personal task. Try and see how you can concatenate all the names together, the first character and all the names, and then you'd just print them out in a tabular form, like saying T for Taiwo, M for Mike, G for Geosmart, I for E, O for Olalekan, T for Tobore, D for Debbie, and then you put that string as an output in the J option pane. If you still don't understand, you can then contact me and I'll explain better. Okay, now I want to move ahead now and talk about let's talk about break and continue statements using Java. So I'm going to put another method here, public void break continue. Break continue. Alright. I think I still want to use these names. I'd like to use these names. Now I'm going to use a while loop just to show off. Show int index is equal to 0. Then while index is less than names dot length. Okay, remember I told you that the last thing you do in your while loop is to increment the index so that you won't have an endless loop, and this simply just means index is equal to index plus 1. That's just it. Okay. Okay, so let's go on now. So if I say system dot out dot print line names, and then I put the index inside of it. Okay, so this is kind of the equivalent of what we did when we used the enhanced for loop, but this in this case we're using the while loop. So now we would compile this program and see the output, and if it was correctly, then we can then make the modification to explain how to use the while the break and continue keyword in Java. Okay, so I have to make modification to our main method. So then we're gonna cp1 dot break continue. Okay, so let's compile and see the output. Let's take it from where. Alright, so it compiled successfully, then let's execute. Okay, so we have the same output: Taiwo, Mike, Just Martin, Olale, Controller, and Debbie. Very good. Now, talking about let's start off with the break statement. What does break means? Now, break simply means you want to terminate a loop. Okay, you want to terminate a loop because certain condition has been met. Now, say we have this loop, for instance, printing out the names of everybody in this array or everybody in the class. Now, I want it to stop when it gets to E. So I want to bring out Taiwo, Mike, Josmat, and E. Once it gets to E, I want it to just stop. So we can do this, saying that hey, if this dot equals ignore case, if it is E, then what should you do? Just break, terminate the loop. Means just jump out of the loop, jump out of this loop, jumps out of the immediate loop. Okay, now and this is a new method. You may not have seen this method before. Now equals ignore case just tries to compare this whatever value you have, whatever string value you have here, with what you have here, ignoring the case. Now ignore case. Okay, well, let's look at the API, then show you where it is. Equals ignore case. Okay, yeah, it is it. Equals ignore case. So it compares the string to another, compares this string to another string, ignoring case considerations. So that's what I just did there, ignore case. There. Okay. There we go. There we have it. So then, so let's see. So I expect the output to be Taiwo, Mike, GeoSmart, then E. Then once it's printed out E, okay, then you just jump out of the loop and we won't see these other names coming out. Okay, so I also want to add this to uppercase so that the names comes out in uppercase. Alright. Okay, so you see the output: Taiwo, Mike, Josmat, E. We don't see Tobore, we don't see Debbie, we don't see Lalicon because it broke as the case may be. So break simply means just jump out of a loop. That's just it. Just jump out of a loop. All right. I think it's cool if our output comes out in dialogues. Don't know. I just feel like dialogue should be the main thing. Dialogue should be the main thing. You know. So yes, we'll take this out. Then change the value of this. Then let's just try it again. We're going to see the output. Okay, Taiwo, Mike, GeoSmart, and that's all, because when it got here, you saw that in has been printed out.